Hey guys, how many times does it take a chick to do an intro? We're going on about 5 right now because, I spaz out when I say, hey guys, welcome to The Sims 3 Into the Future, part 15, 14. See, I don't even know. But we're going to do the split shit intro. We're going to roll with it. And yes, this is part 14 of Let's Play The Sims 3 Into the Future. Okay, I wish I could go to the past and redo my freaking intro. But we ain't that cool, so it's all good. Anyways, so y'all know that Tucker's got a girl. He ain't official with her yet, but he's definitely working on it. With prom around the corner, he is just so excited. He's got so many things going on right now. Oh, keeping the man off your back never felt so good. Suck it to him. The man, you ain't got no man in your life. You ain't got you do got a daddy, but you haven't seen him in a while. God, that's sad. Anyways, he's feeling pretty happy about his prank being successful. I'm assuming it was on Nebula, maybe Tucker, or maybe TikTok. I'm not sure. A lot of you really want TikTok and Tucker to get together. Well, plum bots and teens can't, have the teenage dream. It just doesn't work like that. I mean, if he falls in love with TikTok, then let it rock. I mean, I'm not gonna come between a boy and his plum bot, but I am gonna definitely come between a plum bot and a teenage boy. That's a little gross. So I don't know what Nebula's been doing. I think she's been thinking a lot about Harkin lately. Some of y'all say not really a fan of Harkin. The girl just got him all up in his head, you know what I mean? And it's 11 o'clock right now. She's kind of a little sleepy. I do want to know what she needs to do. The time all max thingy, y'all thought Trendsetter was pretty good. And now I gotta remember what the hell we gotta do when we're trying to do the Trendsetter. Okay, we got a set of clothing, pedestal, half 4 Simpsons. Okay. Present day. Okay, that's easy. So basically we have to go back to the present. Oh, whatever. Okay. Don't know why that was that hard. We want to look up Christopher Friend on the Hollow computer. Do we have one? Oh, the mood is low. Oh, let's clean Brittany. Poor damn Sprite. I get all these pets and we never take care of them. Why are we like that, Jen? Any ideas? I really just need to get a counter or something and put them on a desk. So we're gonna put Brittany right here, and we're gonna summon Brittany. There we go, and then we'll be able to actually kind of. What are you doing? I'm just curious. Okay, we'll feed Brittany. Oh, and she matches. How cute. And Tucker, I can see your pixels. Boy, cover that up. Don't exaggerate. That's all I gotta say. Woo, girl. You want to talk about creepy? I'm creepy. I'm the definition of creepy. It's all right. Okay, improve meal quality. How the hell do you do that? I don't know, but he's gonna go do it. And he's got his little jetpack on. He's ready to go. Oh, Emmett and Neb aren't friends anymore. That would be weird. What if we got with Emmett? Strange. I wanted to look him up. Who has the computer? I know he does. Okay, very cool. So we are going to try to put the computer in Neb's inventory, I guess. And we're going to look up Christopher Friend just to get this freaking moodlet off our back. And for some reason, it won't work. Why? What is this? I don't know. Why isn't it working? That's kind of strange. And I've never had this problem before. What is it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Now it's working. Right. All right. So we're just going to look up Christopher Friend. And I guess we're putting away Brittany. I don't really know. Okay, I'm gonna let her go ahead and do that and watch him while he's actually upgrading it. Sweet. So we're gonna improve the food quality, and he is actually such a little technician. I love him. And oh, when's prom, by the way? Because I need to kind of keep this in the back of my head because y'all know I'll forget. So let's make sure we got our priorities in check. Now, where's his school? Jen, seriously. Oh my goodness, where is it? Okay, there it is. All right, if you hear noises, it's my child. Yeah, he's screaming a lot. And prom isn't happening? Do we not ask her to prom? I can't remember. Honestly, I thought, am I getting them mixed up again? I might be. That sucks. Oh, well, hopefully we'll get prom soon if we didn't already. I don't know. Okay, so let's have some synthesized breakfast calzone because he's really hungry and it's actually 2 o'clock in the morning, so he probably needs to go. Did you just pee on me? Oh, oh, sorry if that was loud, but I think our synthesizer just, I don't know, lost itself on us. That's kind of funny. We're going to let him eat this. It's bad quality. Ew. But after he's done eating that, we'll have him go to sleep. I think we are good with looking up Christopher Friends. Everything's amazing. Dear baby Jesus, my child. Oh my God, this is Tucker's bed. Nebula, what are you doing, boo? What are you doing, girl? All right, so once he's done, we gotta definitely feed the turtle. And did we ever name the turtle? We need to name him. We're not gonna name him Larry. We're gonna name him Tiny Tim. Yes, Tiny Tim. The song goes a little something like this. Wait, how does it go? I had a baby turtle. His name was Tiny Tim, and I put him in the ocean. No, put him in the bathtub to see if he can swim. He ate up all the water, or he drank up all the water. He ate up all the soap, and now my baby turtle has a bubble in his throat. Pop. Whoa, girl, mommy status. I love that little thing. I do. And every time I see a turtle, it reminds me of Tiny Tim. Yes, that's right. That was the remix version, by the way. Copywritten. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let them all kind of do the meme. And whenever somebody wakes up, lazy bums, we will go ahead and pick up from there. Okay, so you're probably totally confused about what's going on right now, as much as I am. So I had actually filmed part 14, I believe, and then I went back and looked at the footage, and yes, Jennifer hit the mute button on her microphone. If you guys don't know, I got a Blue Yeti, and I guess I took a break or something. Maybe got some water. I don't really know what I did, but oh, when we were traveling back home, I think okay, so I don't actually know, I don't even know what I did. But what I do know is that we are back in Sunset Valley because I wanted to work on the legacy statue because I wanted to kind of get back in touch with reality and also change the dystopian future back into either a normal one or a utopian future because I was kind of getting tired of garbage everywhere and clouds and just depressiveness. So that is why we are back. And I'm so sorry that I totally crapped out on you guys, but I don't think anything else has really changed. Truthfully, Nebula is still her crazy self, and she and Harkin got a little cozy, but they didn't do any woo-hooty or anything like that. I think she was going to, but she didn't. However, oh, I feel so bad for poor Tucker. However, Tucker got to actually say goodbye to his girlfriend before he left and came back to Sunset Valley, which was amazing. And he's really upset right now because his dad was supposed to come meet up with him and do some karaoke and have some fun. And his dad totally bailed on him. So he's kind of depressed about that right now, I think. But we're going to let him kind of work on his homework at home, I suppose, or he could probably finish it later. And, yeah, it's really sad. And I tried to also, before we left, I tried to do the lotto thing, and no lotto thing. No lotto thing at all. In fact, oh, wow, look at the portal, you guys. It wouldn't let me, find out any lotto records. So I don't really think there's a hell of a lot else really going on right now. TikTok is still kind of just doing her thing solo dolo just because she doesn't have any trait chips, and we do need to work on that. But first, before I do anything, I actually want to go ahead and let me see, change the future into a utopian future. Sure, I guess we'll have to do utopian again. That is okay with me. Oh, tell me about a dystopian future. Sure, I kind of want to know about it anyways. Let's see. Poor Tuck. I feel so bad that his dad totally bailed on him. I actually really do. We're going to actually... Why do I say that so much? Actually, girl. Expand your vocabulary. 24 years old, you should be certainly able to say more than, 5 different words. But we're going to let him tune up Tickety Talk. And, oh, that's another thing that happens. It's all coming back to me. y'all wanted TikTok and Sucka to basically, you know, do whatever, fall in love, right? TikTok's a family bot. Can't happen. Okay. I don't know why I didn't realize that earlier, but yeah, they totally can't have a relationship because technically they're like bro and sister. And I think, oh, did she just, oh, TikTok, you are very sassy, my lady. She totally just freaking electrocuted poor Tucker when he was trying ever to so kindly tune her up a little bit, but whatever. He has so much responsibility for a teenager. It's crazy. But I think everyone's kind of just ready to go to sleep. We learned a little bit about the dystopian future. Basically, many Sims in Oasis Landing think the sky is falling. But others are already convinced that it is happening. So we already all knew that. Nothing too special there. I think we're going to let TikTok just kind of run the night. She wants to... equipped a simulated emotions trait chip. She also wants a hollow projector trait chip, which I think is kind of different. I don't know. I really want her to get the skills trait chip more than anything else. But nevertheless, we're going to go ahead and put away these leftovers, let everyone kind of catch a couple of Z's, and hopefully my mic won't be turned off when we pick up when someone wakes up. Okay, so nothing special, just another day in the life. I just realized how quickly Tucker is aging. I feel like he was just a little kid, but no, he's actually going to be an adult in 6 more days. His heart is hurting so much right now. He just misses his love so bad. He just wants to hang out with Jessie and become BFFs with Jessie. It's literally all about Jessie right now, and I kind of feel his pain because they are so far away, but yet he can still send her a love letter. I wonder how that is going to impact him in the future, literally. If he's going to want to bring her back with him and start a life here in the present, or what? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of weird. I wonder how that would work. TikTok, on the other hand, is just being TikTok. There's nothing else really to say about that situation. I noticed that my Sims have been really wanting to go bowling and stuff like that. So I don't know if there is a bowling alley. There could be. But I do know for certain I actually added one in over here next to the junkyard and the elixir shop, and it's called Lightning Lanes. I think we've all seen this before. I'm not 100% sure. I do believe I got this off of the Sims resource, and that is all I know. Not the Sims resource, the Sims 3 exchange, but let me see if I can actually get in here for you guys. I think it may be closed. Yeah, it's open at 10 a.m., so I can't really show you quite yet, but it's kind of cool from the outside, don't you think? I think it'd be a fun place to go and stuff, and I feel like Tucker kind of needs to try to get a better relationship with Tosh, and Nebula wants to feel out of sorts, which I thought is weird. Like, I've never really met a Sim who wanted to be depressed, but apparently she kind of likes being crazy, so who am I to judge? Let the lady be crazy. But we are going to have a quick meal of some yogurt. Then we need to, I guess we need to really get that little pedestal thing. I'm not 100% sure where I would find it. But we're going to go ahead and see. I think it would be in maybe storage and wardrobe stuff, maybe. I don't know. I actually just thought of that because I think in the original part 15, I had a hard time finding it, but that would make the most sense to me, I think, if it would be in the wardrobe section. Although I am totally still not seeing it. This is kind of cool, though. I think it's a bookshelf. Wow, that's actually really cool looking. You know, I'm not seeing it, and I don't know if it's because I'm partially blind or what the case may be. Maybe it's in mannequins. I can't imagine it not being in, like, maybe the wardrobe section of some sort or something. I don't know. If you guys can help me out and tell me where the little, I guess, model thing for, you know, into the future, whatever that is, the little, what is it called, like podium thing? I don't know. Just let me know where it is. And even if I can even get it, I might have to go back to the future and buy it. So we'll let Neb do her thing. I'm going to have TikTok kind of clean up and do whatever she wants to do, I guess, because that's all she can do these days. She can pay the bills, and they're a whopping $94. I know, it's quite crazy. But I also see that she wants to find some seeds and join the science career. I kind of feel like Nebula would be kind of a science geek. I feel like more so than a businesswoman. Yeah, I think so. You gotta be a certain bit of cray to be like a mad scientist, right? So why not go ahead and let her do that? Tucker should be at school working hard right now, I think, and maybe even, you know what, meet some new friends. How about that? But we're gonna swap this out real quick, and it says outside reading. Your teacher wants you to read this book, blah, 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 will improve our grades. Sure. So I actually want her to go ahead and join the science career so she can work and make some money here. And we should perhaps go find some seeds. So I think it'd be very easy to go find seeds because we could just kind of search around the backyard here and see if we see anything. Oh, actually we found a little lizard. We're going to go ahead and catch him. He's kind of cute. And then we're also going to pick the Indian blankets as well. And I don't know if I see any other seeds. So let's just kind of go find a big blank area and see if we can maybe find something there. Of course, whenever you're looking for them, you can never find them. But when you're not looking for them, they're everywhere. Oh my gosh. Like, I've never had a sim want to find seeds before, but okay. I don't see them. And I'm probably passing like a bajillion frickin' seeds too. And you're all like, oh, Jen, hello. See you left, girl. Oh, story of my life. But what is this? Oh, nothing. It's a tree trunk. Okay. We'll definitely have to find those, I think. But you know what? Let's just go ahead and have her doing. Let's go have her doing. Let's go have her doing. Let's go have her. Damn it. Let's go have her join the stupid science career before I lose my mind. Can't lose something that's already been lost, I suppose, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and, ooh, we could do the ghost hunter profession. It's a little different. Let's do the science career. Okay, and she wants to do some sculpturing, and buy a terrarium and pick 5 wild flowers. But I want to kind of sell this little lizard right here, or this iguana, whenever we get a second. And we can even sell these Indian blankets for 400 pesos, which I think is amazing for something you found on the ground. Like, I wish I could just find something that was worth $400 just randomly. But I'm going to let her go ahead and do this. TikTok is probably staring into the abyss. Poor lady. She just has nothing going on with her life. But we are going to go ahead and accept this career. Yes, we are. I don't really care what she does, but it's just what she wanted to do. So, and I think that's about it. We can sell the lizard for $6. And then we have this. And we also have these 2 seeds here, which is kind of strange. But let's see if we can find any. Oh, no, I was gonna say, I thought maybe it already counted or something. I don't know, maybe, oh, here they are. Okay, sweet. Alrighty, so we are gonna go ahead and pick up these seeds over here because this is what she wants to do. And I'm trying to actually focus in on what my Sims want a little bit more, you know, to get some more lifetime happiness points, of course. So these seeds are so freaking huge. And I guess it's so you can see them, right? Where is she? Oh, she's coming. She's coming. She's coming. I kind of want to change her hairstyle too. So when we get home, we'll go ahead and we'll spruce her up. I got a few new custom content pieces that I kind of want to play with. So a lot of you have been wanting a custom content video. I don't know how I'm going to execute that properly. I want to. It's not that I'm ignoring, where's my mouse? It's not that I'm ignoring your guys' wants on that. Trust me, I want to do it for you too. But like, I just don't really know how to do it. So I'll have to figure it out. And then there was a couple other videos I wanted to do, like, you know, some tips and tricks, not even tricks really, but just some tips and advice on, oh, look at all the seeds. Now I see them all. Dear Lord, there's like tons. Now we know where to come next time. But, I wanted to do some tips and tricks on like starting, you know, YouTube and what my advice is on, you know, LP channels and things. Not because I'm huge or anything on YouTube. I actually don't think I am at all. But I feel like I have been around the block a few times. You could call me Jenny from the block if you'd like. And I feel like I could give you guys some advice and tips and and things that would actually work and help you so you guys have a better direction of where you're going. Because I know so many people are trying to start LPs right now, like an LP channel, and it's like literally getting swamped. So I feel like I would have something to help you guys, or bring something to the table to help you guys out, in terms of maybe standing out a little bit more, or, you know, excelling a little bit more quickly. And that was one of them. And then another thing was how to photograph your Sims, and then maybe doing like a how-to series on how to create graphics for your channel and stuff. I don't know, because I get a lot of questions about that too. Those are very intense videos, very detailed videos, and I have to make sure that I kind of study upon what I'm doing before I do it. So don't expect those to come out like tonight, tomorrow, the next day. I just got to figure out how to kind of plan them. So with that said, do we have anything we can plant? Of course not. We can't plant any of these, but God, we have so many different things. I kind of want to start like a little garden for her, because I feel like she's going to need it with the science career anyways. So how would I do this? I'm thinking we do have a little bit of extra cash, and we have a ton of room here. Is that seriously a freaking seed? What is this? What the hell is this? It's like a little random thing. I don't know. But I was thinking we could go ahead and really quick build like a little shack. Nothing too huge, right? And we can make it like her little greenhouse thing for now, until she gets like much bigger, and then I'll have to figure out what to do from there in terms of giving her a bigger space to do it. I'm actually just going to kind of copy everything over. I'm not going to make this like super duper elaborate or gorgeous or anything. It's just gonna kind of do the trick and do the job. So we're just gonna put this in here, and of course I don't want this to look like a shack, so I'm just gonna pop in a couple quick little windows here. Oh, I'm obsessed with windows. Like, I love windows, you guys. Okay, like I said, quick, right? Quick and straight to the point. I'll go ahead and just plop in some random flooring, and why not go ahead and make the walls blue? I like blue. Blue works. So we don't have any roofing, which we probably need. I'm not going to be picky on this either, and just kind of do like a little doodad. So there we go. I think that actually came out quite cute. And you know what, Jen, it totally does look like a shed. It's not a big deal. So with that said, let's see if we can go ahead and put down some planters, the cheapest, if we could please. Again, I don't really do this very often, so just bear with me here. Finding things is just not my forte. And probably looking in the wrong freaking section as it is. But I feel like I passed it, or I'm coming really close to finding the planters. I don't know. Y'all are probably yelling at me. I can just hear y'all now. Okay. Let me go ahead and try to do it this way. And we're going to filter it out through Supernatural. Okay, so it's not there. Decor. Oh, okay, that was easy. Geez, why didn't I look there the first time? So we're just gonna get a couple of these little planter bowls. I'll probably start out with maybe like 6 or 9. I think we'll do 9. Yeah, we'll do these because it's going to be winter soon, and so if I did it outside, which obviously is a lot cheaper, I'll have this issue later on. So I just kind of want to do it inside for now and worry about the rest later. So there we go. We got her little planters going. And I think with that, we're going to actually have to go ahead and buy some stuff to plant. Because, yeah, we have totally nothing going on right now. And I had her go ahead and get the mail. But I don't know if anything became of it. There's a letter from Xander Clavel. Oh, dude, you're such a ham. You were hitting on my Claire Bachelor, and now you're trying to get my nub. I don't think so, bro. But we're going to go and... Oh, there's a party. Victoria Andrews, 7:37. I don't think so. I don't think we'll have time right now. But I want her to go shop for some groceries, pick up some small little goodies, and then therefore she can go ahead and start planting some stuff. Now, on the flip side here, he is super duper stressing. I want him to send a love letter though, to keep their relationship strong. He misses her so much. It's not really that strong as it is, but we'll definitely keep it going. What do we want to plant, you guys? Ooh, there's oranges. When the hell did I get oranges? This is all just so weird to me. Okay, well, I want to plant oranges. Probably can't yet, but we'll do it. I know these are some of the basics. We have 9 things to plant. Grapes. Okay, so we have to pick a couple more things. We'll just do more tomatoes. 3 tomatoes. 3 tomatoes. 2 apples. So 3 tomatoes, that's 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need one more thing. I'll do another lettuce because we make lots of salads, so that's cool. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll let her come home so she can plant these, and then I think he's writing his little love letter right now to her. He's thinking of all the amazing things that he is going to say when he's older to her and do, you know. I think he would marry this girl. I really do. I think he'd go back for her and marry her. They should have taken a freaking picture together, and I don't know why they didn't. And dear goodness, you are so lightning fast, Nebula. I feel like she just was like, I don't know, she like supersonic speed, but I want to plant these. So let's do plant many. Oh. It needs to be on terrain. Oh, this plant is too big. Blah, blah, blah. You suck. Oh, okay, so we can't plant an apple tree, apparently. That was dumb. Okay, but we can plant the grapes, which is cool. And we can plant some lettuce, so we'll do that. And then we will go ahead and fill up all these planters with some amazing tomatoes. Yes, ma'am. And I think that's all we can do really right now, because, yeah. And we can't plant oranges. Oh, we totally can plant oranges, but it's an orange tree, so they're kind of big. And we'll need a greenhouse for that. So, okay. For now, this works. And she'll be able to kind of build up her skill. Okay, and hopefully he doesn't get electrocuted by using this outside, but I want him to kind of... Can he create... I don't think he can do trait chips yet. Let's see. Do we have any more of those bot building books to listen from anyways? Bot building, yeah. He's gonna read volume 2 right now, I think. And it's just, oh, it's still the cool little fancy dancy books that were in from Into the Future, or from the future. So I think with that said, I'm going to go ahead and actually wrap up part number 14 right here. Hopefully there's no problems this time, but I just want to thank you all so much for watching. And don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. And I know we totally didn't get to make over Nebula, but we'll have to next time. And yeah, I will see you all in my very next Let's Play. Bye, guys.